Good morning from a very damp field. Look at the mud here. We're going to have a great time on here, aren't we? Yes, I'm out with my good friend Dan, and it's Sunday morning, slightly damp, and I've got the DS2. I've got the non-sexy spade, sadly. Sexy spade died, if you didn't see that episode last week. Or a fortnight ago, in fact. I'm still waiting for the supplier to come back to me with a possible supply of a new head for my sexy spade. So yes, non-sexy spade today. So let's get out there and see what this field holds. Wish us luck. Oh, a few signals in. Some muddy, I tell you, unbelievable. And it's a military button, I'm pretty sure. Can't quite work out whether it's a GR or something, but it's always good. Yeah, it's very muddy and this spade is already not fun. But there you go. Happy with that. Right, let's carry on. Oh, it's round, I found it in the ground, look. It's round, can you see it? Oh, actually now I've seen it a bit better, I'm not sure. Anyway, coin a button, is it something or is it nothing? Looks pretty round and I found it in the ground, but is it a coin or is it a button? Bing! Oh no, I think it is a coin. Looks like a bit of a greenie. It's quite thin. It's quite a thin greenie. But it's greenie. Can you see? Let me rub it on the trousers. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? What's shaking you about? I think it's Victoria. I think that's Victoria's head, look. I think it's a young bun. So, mid-1800s, something like that, young bun. Young bun. There you go, but a nice little greenie, coins. Excellent. Oh, we might even see a date. Can we see a date? Across the bottom, can you see it? Can I see it? Hold on. 1889. That must have been a good year. I wonder what happened in 1889. If I find out, I'll put something up here. 1889. What happened? Right. Anyway, coin for the day. Excellent. Let's rock on. You can see the deer watching me. If I get much closer to them, they'll probably bolt. There's just a couple of them that stood by the edge of the dike. Keeping an eye on me. I think as soon as I get closer they'll be off. There you go. Nice to see the wildlife out during the day, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm downwind, so yeah, I'm sure they'll run off as soon as I get a bit closer. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, another nice little signal after the deer. And what we got? Another military button. Is that in focus? How are we focusing? About focus, what do you think? Maybe that's focus. Might be my eyes that are in focus. Probably my eyes that aren't focus. Yeah. It's possibly got a bit of a crown on it or something, and probably the first foot and mouth or something. There you go. 2 military buttons. That's because I'm out with. There you go, George. Is that a 3? Is it going that way? Is it going that way? VR, might be Victoria. VR. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Very apt. Seems I'm out with Dan the military man. But yeah, nice. Don't mind finding military buttons. Let's carry on. Well, it's round and muddy. Oops, here we go. Alright, are we on Zoom? I think we might be on Zoom. I don't know. No, I'm on Zoom because I was. There we go. I was zooming into them deer, wasn't I? It's round and muddy, look. But it's a coin muddy. Is it a coin or is it a button? Is it something or is it nothing? It looks pretty round and muddy and I found it in the ground and muddy. But is it a coin or is it a button? Bing! Yeah. Ah, it's a button. Is it a nice button? No, not even a nice button. Oh, damn. Good sound as well. Look at that. There you go. That's all we get. We get in the mud. Have you seen this mud? Oh my god, this mud is something else. Hold on. Oh, see my boots? See my boots? See my boots? That's my glove. Yeah, it's muddy. And I got a button. Woohoo! Right, let's carry on. Well, just had a snack. Sorry, it was the orange carotene again. Very nice, very nice. Another chat to the farmer, and brought the family out, but we did warn them off because these fields are so muddy. The poor lads would be absolutely covered in it by the time they got. But anyway, just swap fields, and this come up. Look, I think it's the end of a silver spoon. Does it look silver? It might be a mount. Oh no, it's got a little. Oh no, it might just be the mud. Yeah, so I think it might be a bit of a silver spoon. That's quite cute, isn't it? Can't quite see. You probably see better than me. But yeah, silver. Well, hopefully I'll try the old test later on. But stay in the ground that while and come out looking like that. We're hopeful. There you go. There you go. What do they say? Moist conditions. We've certainly got that. It means deeper penetration, which is obviously what we're after. Right, let's get on with it. Well, first hole was that silver spoon head. That's a dirty, big lead weight. Look at that. That's a beast. Yeah, that's proper good. There's some age on there. It's definitely 2 signals, 2 decent finds. We like that. God, the weight of that. I'm already carrying enough mud with me to sink a battleship, so bit of added lead. Right, more to come. Well, getting towards the end of the day. I'm not even sure what that is. It's like a little lead flower. Sorry, there you go. You see that? It's a little lead flower. Must have gone on something. Something to make something look pretty. Look. There you go. Yeah, a couple more sweeps up and down this field, and then it's off for dinner and NFL. But yeah, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Right, let's see what else we can find in the next quarter of an hour. Well, I've not found a whole one of these in some time, so I'm very happy with this. Look, there we go. Crotal Bell. Not a huge one, but it's got some decoration on the bottom of it as well. Look. Very happy with that. I'm hoping, because it's complete, it'll be a ringer. So I'm very much looking forward to cleaning that up and getting that ringing away. Definitely my find for the day. Yeah, so last knock-ins. I believe I might go back across this field and then back again and then home for dinner, but happy Crotal Bell. Check that out. Yay, ring ring, bring. Let's go. Well, here we are from a very muddy dig. You can probably see from my boots absolutely sticking everywhere, and half the things I found I couldn't work out what they were until I've cleaned them up now. So yeah, so just run you through the little bits. There is obviously a pile of cancel, which as usual, various chunks of undefined lead metal plates, and various weird things, bent bits and all sorts of stuff. I think that's a raw plug. A couple of washers, yeah, some weird U-shaped bits. Lead in the we talked about these curses before. Rolled lead, really? I mean, why would you roll little bits of lead like that? That was the old thing that people put curses inside them. But I don't really think that's true. But there's a lot on this field. I know Dan found a load as well. So there you go. That was a bit of a weird one, but it's definitely old lead by the look of the colour of that. So this was a cracking weight. This is a lead weight, or it's not. I don't think it's a spindle one. It's a bit too chunky, but it's a bit of a piece. Look at that. I'm finding those. That's definitely old. A bit of lead part. A bit of lead pipe. I'm obsessed with lead today, aren't I? A bit of clay pipe. The only bit I found. This is quite nice. It's like a little flowery attachment or something that went on something else. Something that went on something else. Very descriptive, Chris, today. Anyway, yeah, that was quite nice. Ordinary 4-holy button. One of the 2 military buttons. Looks like R, doesn't it? Might be Regina or something, but I will try and get my military button book out and have a bit more of research. So we've got that one. And also, when we can get a bit of a focus on this, here we go. There's the crown and might be a V, so it might be a Victorian one or something. But again, I think Dan found loads of military buttons in one particular area. So somebody'd been out there mooching around. This did look very silvery when I took it out of the ground, but sadly not. But it's a fitment that goes on something, something that goes on something again, obviously. But yeah, it looked a lot more silvery, but obviously isn't. My only coin for the day is a lovely Queen Victoria, and it was 18. Oops, I'm upside down. 1889, I think that is, or 1880. Actually, 1889 might be a bit of a valid, so perhaps it was 1880. Yeah, probably 1880 then. There you go. Quite often come up in that lovely green colour. And then the saviour of the day is this cracking complete Crotal Bell. Absolutely lovely. And I think I did post this. It's a ringer. How about that? Got some of that lovely decoration on that side going to the middle, and the other side there's decoration but going up to a little section there, which I've seen pictures of them with shields on and flowers on and all sorts of things, but that's rubbed off too much to really make much of that. But yeah, always a pleasure to get a whole one, so very happy about that. Crotal Bell, hang on my Christmas tree. Yeah, right. So yeah, a good day. If not, the mud was a bit of a pain sticking to everything. But obviously the field has got some potential, so we might go back there again this weekend if we get the chance and the weather's not too horrible. But thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Please give us a like if you can. I know a lot of you watch these through Facebook and stuff, so if you can log into YouTube and give us a like, it would be much appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.